Daylight, my MVVs, welcome.
Ebony is fighting a spiritual battle. The mysterious, refusal of all the parties to be involved is not, unnormal. It has got a spiritual undertone. It's not my fault. Neither is it that of Olori Naomi. They said the Ooni of Ife slammed Ebony's family as they came crying and, talking about the fact that people are not cooperating even when they know what Ebony is going through and what she is likely to go through in the near future. And Oni has told them that, look, it is not her fault. It's not his fault, neither is it that of Olori Naomi. Now, Daylight, let's talk about something deep today. Okay, something that many of you may have been following, but perhaps you haven't fully grasped the weight of what is going on. Ebony is fighting a spiritual battle, and despite all effort to make peace, nothing is happening. Okay? Nothing is happening. Now, they said Ooni of Ife has made it very clear that it is not his fault, and it's certainly not the fault of Olori Naomi. That Oni said that, we are watching the consequences unfold, and what did you they say Oni said that everybody is beginning to see the consequences unfold. That they were all there when Ebony was making all the mistakes, that a lot of them supported her. Yes, like a lot of them supported her. They were cheering her. They said he told the elders, in no certain terms, that Queen Naomi has suffered enough at the hands of Ebony. And you know what? He's absolutely right. How much can one person endure? How many times must someone extend an olive branch only to have it thrown back in their face? At some point, people have to face the consequences of their action. They said that was what Ooni of Ife said. That he said, let's not forget, many of you supported Ebony. You stood by her, watched, and even cheered. Now that things are turning, where do you stand? Do you still believe she's on the right path? Or are you beginning to see that sometimes when a person refuses to make peace, they invite the storm upon themselves? Of course, let's be real. Ooni of Ife said spiritual battles are not a joke. They are not something you can play with and walk away untouched. There's so many instances they have walked with the women and tried to let them know the consequences of some of the actions that they are making at the time. That when the trouble comes, in fact, they were hoping that they would be able to stand by it. And now look at it, it's already here. So let's not pretend to be surprised by what is happening. Let's not act as though Ebony wasn't one. They said that was what Oni said. The Oni has spoken, the elders have spoken, and now the universe will do what it must do. They said this is what is going on in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. That everybody is begging, Ejo, they should find a way to bring Queen Naomi and all of that. Queen Naomi is no longer a child. Queen Naomi is not the 22 years old girl that the Ooni of Ife had married in 2018. She's a full-grown woman right now, making her own decisions. You cannot go there and begin to drag her to the palace to come and, be a part of a ritual to settle a fight that she didn't start. These people thought that they are strong, they have power, they can do and undo. Blow. I am from here. I am royalty. I come from a family with pedigree and all of that. Right now, let the pedigree help them. They said it's not a small running around. That during the day like this, that she could be fine, but at night, that she does not sleep. She is so stressed out that the stress and that she is going through coughing, blood, and all of that. And they say it's coming from the ancient sword. Now, they also said the ancient sword, the color of the ancient sword has changed. That is a red. That it used to be bronze before, the ancient sword, but right now if you go, the color of the ancient sword is red, like it's red. People are even afraid. Ooni of Ife is even afraid of touching it. They said that at last night they were telling Kabiyesi, touch it, nothing will happen. And he went ahead and touched it, nothing happened. Because the thing was so red, it was looking like something that could burn. And they are saying by the time it blows, that what will happen will be so bad. And that is why the Ebony's family is running around to see what they can do before things get out of hand. Going to bring you more update. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. And do not say it as fact.